Hello everybody, my name is Katrinka, I'm a professional singer and a vocal coach, and welcome back to my channel. Those of you who watch me for the longer time know that I have a huge passion for jazz and blues. And me, myself, I am a singer who is very highly dedicated to that kind of genre. And most of my music is very jazzy and bluesy. So today I decided to treat myself with Angeline Jordan, who is very well known for her jazzy bluesy qualities. And today we're going to look into her version of Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. If you are interested in everything music and singing related, this is the right place for you, so don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram for more music and personal content that you won't find on YouTube. And now, without any further ado, Angeline Jordan, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. Okay, let's go. Case of a human being that was really blessed with her tone color. Is incredible. Like, it's just so beautiful on its own. She doesn't even have to sing. She doesn't have to do anything. Just open her mouth and let it like float like a feather. The beginning of the song was very low. I do believe that she is a singer that is quite low set. She doesn't have a huge range, which she probably doesn't even really need it. So that's completely okay. But for her to be able to probably belt the higher areas, they set the song a little bit lower, which is fine because her voice down there sounds really, really, really pretty, and she can let that very jazzy blues kind of tone quality shine. And what is really good is that she's not pushing it. She's not really trying to create a bigger sound that needs to be. So it's very light, almost like what's interesting about her is, of course, the tone quality, which is very unusual. And also she learned how to really exaggerate her beautiful tone quality by the different techniques that she is singing with. Okay, so I googled the word because I wasn't sure how to say it in English properly. I am not English native, so sometimes I do need to search for this kind of stuff. So she's using a lot of retraction, which is very commonly used by singers like I don't know, Christina Aguilera, Celine Dion use it a lot, and they are quite using it as their niche, as just something that they are well known for. And Angelina is doing the same, and I feel like that's a very good choice because she's memorable with that for people. Clearly, it's clearly a very stylistic choice, which is very much suiting into what she is trying to portray. She could have been taught to do that, or she kind of copied the singers that she was listening since her childhood and just really learned how to do the technique herself, and then probably perfection by a vocal coach or her teacher. I don't have that information myself, but she is doing it very well, and it really suits in her tone quality and in the genre that she's singing in. Of course, when she is not belting or doing some really intricate run, she tends to sing extremely relaxed. Like, everything is so relaxed, it's almost breathy, it's very light. And in that case, she reminds me a little bit of Norah Jones, so it's really beautiful. She's like a mix of really, really significant blues and jazz singers, and it's just really beautiful. I'm gonna just replay her belt once again because it's just very well done. Her throat and everything is very well relaxed, mouth is open. There was a little bit of restriction at the very end of the phrase, but you can tell that she can do a very high, beautiful, bright notes, but it's not that typical shiny, very bright belt. That would be extremely open and bright. She restricts it a little bit, like my restriction sounds a little bit different than her because my tone quality is different, but you get a point. But it's really good that she kept that certain kind of a vibe, certain kind of a style, even at that very high notes for her. The belts that she went for are not very high. They are still in like maybe a middle register for most of singers, but she doesn't have to have a big range. Not for the style that she's going for, and not for that minimalistic kind of approach that she has to the songs. Her runs are just very delicate, very tiny. She's moving on a very small space in comparison to singers who make runs from here to here, so they completely go through the whole spectrum. It's like a very wide and very big run. She makes very small runs that are extremely delicate, extremely detail focused. Those are just so like, nice to listen to. Like, they are a soul food. I do appreciate Angelina for bringing a lot of this kind of music into the competitions and into like live TV, where I don't think it was ever represented as much as other genres. So I'm very happy that she's showing how beautiful and simplistic is this genre, yet so complicated and just so intricate. Since Angelina kind of grew up in front of the whole world, I would love to do a video where I'm gonna compare or like look into her singing as a child and then her singing as an adult. So if you would be interested in something like that, let me know. But if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and tap the notification bell, because I answer and heart most of the first comments. And of course, don't forget to stay safe and healthy, and I'm gonna see you next time. Bye bye.